Of the live-action Spider-Man actors, Andrew Garfield has appeared in the fewest movies. He may be looking to even up the numbers, but only if Sony can meet his standard. Here's what he said. 7 years after The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Garfield dons the red and blues for another go at playing Peter Parker, alongside Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland, in Spider-Man No Way Home. Garfield treated that project as a buddy movie of sorts, but what would it take to get him slinging webs and quips once again, ready to take down the Sinister Six in a solo adventure? It turns out he has one key demand, and it's all about quality.
Okay.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Peter Parker.
That's not possible.
In a sprawling profile in Esquire magazine, Garfield said, "I would 100% come back if it was the right thing, if it's additive to the culture, if there's a great concept or something that hasn't been done before that's unique and odd and exciting and that you can sink your teeth into." It seems the actor is looking for a challenge, or at least something different for Peter to do this time out. That's no surprise given that the actor had previously hinted his Marvel tenure is far from over. He's leaving the door open for more, saying that playing Spidey was a happy experience. He said that he'd be overjoyed to do it again, if it remains a happy experience. Plus, some loose ends left him feeling less than great about the way his version of Peter's story ended.
I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, thanks for stepping up for me.
A planned Amazing Spider-Man 3 was cancelled after its predecessor disappointed at the box office. This killed all hopes that Garfield's version of Peter's story would finally be fully revealed. Sony has since decided that it's a better bet to share the Spider-Man catalog with Marvel Studios and Disney. This led to the Marvel Cinematic Universe trilogy of Spider-Man films and Tom Holland's Peter becoming a major part of the crazy quilt of characters that make up the MCU world. That had left Garfield and Tobey Maguire, star of director Sam Raimi's 3 Spider-Man films, out of the continuity. Until they rejoined it, that is. Garfield admitted that he was left unfulfilled by Sony's decision to cancel the Amazing series, so he was elated to step back into the webs for a clash of Spideys in the multiverse. He said of his role in No Way Home, "It was really healing for me." That said, Garfield isn't just waiting around for Disney to give him a call. He's keeping quite busy with a series of challenging roles on both screen and stage. Not only does he have the romantic dramedy We Live in Time making rounds on the festival circuit and set for a wide release on October 18th, 2024, but he also waxed happily to Esquire about several other upcoming projects. He's in After the Hunt, a college drama in which he co-stars with Io Adebari, Julia Roberts, and Chloe Sevigny. And he's filming The Magic Faraway Tree, about a family whose move to the deep woods reveals a magical world. He's attached to the Carl Sagan romantic biopic Voyagers as well. On top of all that, the actor would like to return to the Broadway stage after appearing in Angels in America and Death of a Salesman. But what does he really want out of life? He told Esquire that he's thought about buying and living on a farm. He explained, "I'm craving a closeness to the earth and nature and other people, local community. Time will tell if that sense of peace finds him. Maybe being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man one more time will help him get there."